notifications, the playlists,
You
and all
want
the
to
quiet
listen
moments
to
between.
being me? Let me know in the
You're
chat.
going through a car wash and you decide to put your window down. Or what happens if you're holding your phone taking a picture off a 40-foot cliff and then accidentally drop your phone. Well, to be honest with you, these are all intrusive thoughts that I've had, and today I'm going to let them win because I'll be doing all the intrusive thoughts that come to my mind, and some of them are absolutely crazy. So without further ado, we have a lot of things to get to, so let's do this.
So here we are at Quality Car Care in Verona, New Jersey, and they were so kind to let me put my car through the actual tunnel in which I can do the car wash, but with my windows down. Now, this is highly advised against because of the potential dangers, so I have professional goggles on my head that I'll be putting on, but this is going to be absolute chaos. I don't know if I'm going to drown in there or what, but this is a thought I think a lot of people have. They're going through the car wash, they're like, what if I just put it down? Well, you're about to find out.
Why you got
Let
much
me show you which car we're
6'7"?
actually using for this. So you'll recall from a previous video in which I bought AI Facebook Marketplace ads, this Mazda right here. This Mazda is going to be the car of choice that I'm likely going to ruin because I'm sure the inside and like the battery and everything is going to explode after all the water and stuff gets on it. But this puppy, it's probably its last 5 minutes on Earth and it's going to go straight to the pound. We're going to be putting this guy through with all the windows down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this car wash. All right, so we are about to enter the tunnel now. Windows are down and everything. We got all the camera angles going, so let's have some fun and let's see what happens. Hopefully I survive this. This might be the last segment you ever watch. Also, I want to note it's 32 degrees outside. It's freezing.
That is
We're in
saying
temperature right now,
too.
and we're getting a car wash. There's presumably going to smash all of it. All right, so far so good. Okay.
Jungle too.
Oh, okay, I'm already getting a little bit soaked. Okay, soap is on. Now we're at this part of the car wash. Oh, it's kind of scary when it's coming in the car. Okay, the car is getting soaked. All right, the car is, I mean, it's getting clean. There's like a mist now happening. Okay, not bad so far. We are surviving. I am not getting soaked. So far, no soap or no water has entered the car. Oh my God! I'm soaked. The soap is getting... What the... I am so soaked right now. This car is ruined. This car is completely soaked. There is not a universe in which this car can drive after this. All right, here comes the water. Oh, okay, it's freezing. It's very cold. It is very cold. Okay, yep. Okay, we are soaked here. Oh no, and then here comes the air. It's so loud. Oh my God, it's like 90 speeds. That's a car wash with the windows down.
All right, that was just the beginning. We're actually going through one more time, and they're turning everything on, so this is going to be like full blast car wash coming through.
I'm soaked. The soap is gonna... What the... I am so soaked right now. This car is ruined. This car is completely soaked. There is not a universe in which this car can drive after this. All right, here comes the water. Oh, okay, it's freezing. It's very cold. It is very cold. Okay, yep. Okay, we are soaked here. Oh no, and then here comes the air. It's so loud. Oh my God, it's like 90 speeds. That's a car wash with the windows down.
All right, that was just the beginning. We're actually going through one more time, and they're turning everything on, so this is going to be like full blast car wash coming through. No one's ever done this before. This is like, you should not do this, basically. But they said they're going to turn it up just because we're filming for content, which isn't a great excuse, honestly, but shout out. Let's do this. All right, pulling around for part 2, the finale here. Car is soaked. I mean, look at the state of this thing.
Is everything? You're nuts.
You know, it's bad when the manager is advising against what we're about to do. But this is just one of those intrusive thoughts you have. Going through the car wash, let's turn it up to 100 right now. Even the names are kind of scary, like the lava shield comes first. I think that's like the hot wax, which you definitely don't want to hit you, but it has hit me every single time so far. All right, here's the hot wax. Yep, a lot of splashing, okay. Already, I think the quantity has increased. There's a lot happening. Here's the scary part. These things are very scary. I don't like when they touch me. I don't like when they touch me. All right, all is good. All is good. Oh no, these are new. These are new. These are new. Oh my God. These are new. Those were off last time. Okay, here comes the squirt. This is where I'm gonna get the most soap on me, but I'm okay with it now. Oh no, more of these things. What is that infrared light? Oh, this car is finished. Look at the seats on it. This thing is done. Oh, and then we have this little squishy. Should I touch it?
Oh my gosh! There's no shot I can drive this car.
So the aftermath, this is what things look like. Everything is completely soaked as expected. We went through twice. I think the console is completely broke. And the window over there, notably, won't close. So you can't even shut this window. So this car is destroyed. I mean, I'm surprised that the engine is still even working with all like the stuff that kind of like got in. I'm sure the front of the hood, because there's no way this car was in good shape to begin with. But nonetheless, it ended up working. Shout out again to Quality Car Care in Verona. Really cool that they let us do this. But with that being said, it's only going to get crazier. So let's move on to the next intrusive thought that we're going to be testing out.
Next intrusive thought that I'm going to test out right now is what happens if you put your hand in a blender? Except I won't be using my actual hand. Instead, I'll be using this silicone replica of a hand, which has already been mangled a little bit, but I'm going to turn this on high speed and then see what happens and show you guys why you should never do what I'm about to do. So this thing has 3 different modes on it, low, medium, and high. So I'm going to start with low, just so you can kind of see the amount of spin that's happening in this blender. Low. Medium. High. There's no way this hand survives that. All right, safety first. So I have my gloves on, and then I'm not going to reach directly into the blender, so I have a bat that has the hand attached to it, and we're going to start with level 1. Okay, already I think the middle finger is broken. You'll see there's that little pin sticking out of it. So immediately the finger is broken, and then on top of that, I just see some, I don't know, I guess there'd be blood if this was an actual hand, but this hand is already a bit mangled, and that's just low. So now let's go to medium. Wow, I think that cut through the middle finger bone. Look at that. That severed the bone completely. Wow. So that can even chop through bone, and we're not even on high. So for high, I'm going to stick this entire thing in there, and we're just going to see what happens to these fingers. 3, 2, 1. So if you've ever had the intrusive thought of wanting to stick your hand in the blender as you're making a smoothie, don't do it. And rest in peace to Hand. He had a great run, but time to retire him. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's move on to the next intrusive thought, maybe something a little less graphic. The next intrusive thought we're going to test is what happens if you drop your phone off a really high height? Because most of the time when people are like on a ledge or something, they're usually scared to have your phone out. But what just happens if you do this? That had to have broke. This is probably about 25 feet or so in the air, and I think I heard it crack. Let's go ahead and check. If not, we're gonna go even higher. My poor phone, my brand new iPhone, where is it? Let's see. Did it break? Wow, it's actually in really good shape. I mean, definitely like a little bit of damage right there. So not too bad, but that was only about 25, 30 feet, so now I want to do about 40 feet up, maybe even 50 feet if we get to the top, and then I want to drop it because why not? So imagine you're just gaming or something, you know, just doing your thing, and then all of a sudden, oh no! Alright, I want to see what this looks like. Oh no, I dropped my phone. I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay. It should be okay. What? I have never seen a phone crack this much. This phone is completely destroyed. Was it really that bad? Oh, this thing is done. So if you happen to drop your phone, if you have the intrusive thought, like, oh, I'm taking a picture, what if I just let go of my phone? Just know this is what's going to happen to it. Definitely don't recommend doing this. This probably is one of the worst intrusive thoughts yet, honestly, because this is complete destruction. But with that being said, let's move on to the next intrusive thought, because it's only going to get even crazier.
The next intrusive thoughts that I'm going to let win are all food related, but not the foods that you're thinking. It's actually going to get absolutely disgusting here, but this is what I have in front of me. So, for instance, what happens if you bite a stick of butter right in the middle of it? So not just putting it on your food, but kind of treating it like a candy bar. I've always wanted to do this, right? You see butter, it kind of looks appetizing. Butter generally tastes good, but what happens if you bite it? Well, oh my god. Oh, it was disgusting. Oh my god. That is kind of good, but it's like disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Oh, really bad start here. The next food I'm going to try, though, is baby food. Because at one point, we all had baby food. We were all drinking breast milk and baby food. Just this pureed mash of fruits and stuff. But I haven't had baby food in quite some time. I actually used to eat baby food a lot. So, spoiler alert, I actually like baby food. This is apple flavored. Super healthy. This is what it looks like. It's just straight mush. But if you have a baby nearby and you see the baby eating baby food and you're wondering what it tastes like, I'm about to tell you. It's so good. I'm not even gonna lie. This is kind of crazy. I'm going in for like seconds and thirds. It's kind of like applesauce. There's like a really hearty, fruity flavor. I feel good. It brings me back to those old days, like 30 years ago. You know what? That was so good. I want to get like a pallet of baby food. I wonder if I reach out if they'll hook me up. I probably have like one shot at this. Otherwise, I'll wind up on some like do not answer list. Good afternoon. Can I please have baby food? No, not that. Hey, I'm an adult who enjoys baby food. Okay. Alright, honestly, writing this is taking me way too long. So let me boot up Grammarly's AI chat to see what I can come up with here. So, app.grammarly.com, AI chat, here we go. I'm done overthinking this, but luckily Grammarly is an AI writing partner that's here to help professionals with all their writing needs from draft to done, with high quality and personalization so you don't lose your voice. So let me throw some ideas out and see what we get with the AI chat feature. Alright, so I'll feed it some information. Okay, that was super quick, and I probably saved an extra 10 minutes of overthinking. Now this is a pretty unique request, so I want to make sure that it comes across right, and when I'm a bit stuck on the tone to use, I like to use the humanizer. They have a great set of voices to choose from. I mean, look at all these. So let's go ahead and do this one. Great, see, now this is coming together. That just made the email so much better and warmer. Then I want to customize the style to be a bit more professional given the ridiculous ask, so let's go professional tone from the paraphraser tool, and bam. Okay, this reads way more professional now, so I think I'm ready to send it out, and I'll keep you posted when I get a response. So level up your productivity and get Grammarly today. You can use my link or scan this QR code on screen to get 20% off Pro. Alright, let's test even more intrusive thoughts in the meantime. The next food that I'm sure all of us have had the thought of eating is dog food. So here I have Caesar chicken and liver recipe. I don't think this is human grade, but it does say that the #1 ingredient is US chicken inside of this. And if a dog can eat it, why can't I eat it? Well, maybe we're gonna find out why. Because I always have the thought, I'm like, how does it taste? They eat this every single day. Certain dogs. My dog eats like chicken and steak. Oh, this looks disgusting. Oh, give that a look and smell. That looks, oh my gosh, that is terrible. Okay, actually
Guys,
the smell isn't
do
too
not
bad.
see
I mean, it's
this,
just like
fans.
a liver-based,
If you
meat-based
see
thing,
this,
right? I'm just gonna take the position, if a dog can eat it, I can eat it. It kind of looks like Spam, and Spam is disgusting. Spam actually might be the worst food on the planet. Maybe it will be second, though, to this dog food. So let's give this a try. Oh my gosh, why is this so bad? Can't we just make like an edible food? Oh my. You know what? I feel really bad for dogs when it's like they get table food and it tastes so tasty, and then it's like, all right, go back to your dog food, because this is actually nasty. I have no idea like if this is standard dog food, but this is really bad. I can't imagine eating this every single day. I don't care if I was a dog. That's terrible. Now, I don't have a cat, but I do have cat food here too, because I want to compare. Because again, if you have a cat, like, what does your food taste like? And cat food comes in this. You have to like, I don't know, maybe it's fresher, so vacuum seal it. And it looks even worse. It looks like refried beans, but worse. This is tuna, pumpkin, and tilapia in broth. So actually, it sounds a lot better than what this dog food was. We'll go ahead and give this a healthy bite as well. Because what does cat food taste like? I don't know. Let's try it. Oh my goodness, that is disgusting. But how does it taste?
like shit.
Hey, Jack, you're good. Your flow changes every day.
Like freaking shit. Like you
Scared
ain't
of leaking?
eat cat food, you're like,
And if it's uncomfortable,
you some
to use,
shit.
Go down a size. For any day, any flow. What's your combo?
Try Formula 44 from Vicks, the cough silencer. Vicks scientists refine the formula 44 times to attack your cough at the source, providing powerful cough relief for up to 8 hours. Formula 44 from Vicks, the cough silencer.
Be frightened, but you don't bite.
Amanda Seyfried delivers the best performance of the year and is now a Golden Globe nominee for Best Actress.
You will soon see them coming in great numbers. I know it.
The testament to their Lee.
Chat, no, don't scare you.
Okay, it's bad, but the cats are eating good compared to the dogs at least. Cat food at least, like you got some tuna in there, so you got some pumpkin flavor. I don't hate that. Some other dog items, we have dog treats here. This is duck jerky, which is my dog's favorite food. Bruno loves duck jerky. I mean, I love chicken jerky and beef jerky. It's just duck jerky. And again, not gonna lie, I've had this like thousands of times. Sometimes I'll be like giving him a treat, and I'm like, oh, it's just protein. These absolutely slap. Sue me. I like dog treats. And the last thing I want to try to take a bite into is chapstick. Because sometimes I'm applying chapstick and then I just want to bite into it for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to do that. I'm pretty sure chapstick is just lotion. And you shouldn't eat lotion. But I'm just going to take a bite of it and then spit it out. So I want to know what the texture is like. I want to know what it feels like. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this and then bite
Do
into
not
it.
eat the
Here we go.
texture of
Tall.
chapstick.
Applying it to your lips.
Don't listen to him, chat.
Okay, it tastes like chapstick, but I'm not going to chew any further because I want to spit this out, because I do not want to swallow lotion. Well, I'm sure it'd be good for the food, just like sliding out of my GI. Alright, I mean, I'm happy I ultimately let those intrusive thoughts win. I always wondered what those different foods and chapstick tasted like, and there you have it. So now I know.
Cat
and you know as
food,
well. So,
piece
what's
of
the next
shit.
intrusive thought
Dog
that's gonna
food,
get you
piece of
crazy?
shit
Next
too.
intrusive thought I had that I'm going to let win right now.
I
is
hate
the
it,
food and
bro.
drink before I actually pet.
Wait,
So right now I'm at a convenience
I
store.
got something to
I'm gonna
eat.
drink it
Popcorn.
I'm gonna open it and drink it while I'm going
Corn,
to the
corn,
grocery
corn,
store. I'm super
sahur.
hungry and thirsty right now. Technically, I am paying for it, so should be no issues, but I guess we'll find out. So I'm gonna go ahead and snag an iced tea here. I don't know, it still feels weird. And then a bag of chips, some Cool Ranch, the best Dorito flavor. Hi, how are you? These two? Oh. No, it's okay. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye. And voila, you got your chips and drinks. Opened it before I got there, and I wasn't arrested for theft. Because I think it's legal. If you intend to pay, then there's nothing they can do, right? But generally speaking, I wouldn't push this too far. This is just an intrusive thought I usually have. I'm always so hungry when I pick up a quick snack. But you could technically eat it. But again,
It's
don't play around with this too
popcorn.
much. Let's move on to the next intrusive
Look,
thought.
I
Next
mean
intrusive thought is
popcorn.
what happens when you shake up soda and then drop it. Oh. That was way more than I expected. I thought it was going to be like first stay in the cap, but the fact that it bursted on the first throw is wild. So apparently with aspartame in the diet soda, it's like even more reactive, so it's kind of crazy when you shake it up, just all the force. We're going to turn it up even further, because I had another intrusive thought as I was shopping in Target, so let's get that right now. Coke and Mentos, or in this case, Diet Pepsi and Mentos. So when you put a couple of Mentos into any soda, specifically diet soda, we have Diet Pepsi because they didn't have Diet Coke in the stores, it has this crazy chemical reaction that results in what you just saw times apparently 5. I've never done this before, but I always wanted to do it because I saw a bunch of videos. So in a lot of ways, this is one of my biggest intrusive thoughts. Should be a fun visual, so let's go ahead and put these Mentos inside and get this thing shaking. Alright, so step
Popcorn.
1 is to open this up. The carbonation doesn't matter, I'm told. It's more so about putting these into this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and load up about 6 or 7 Mentos.
Whoa!
Alright, here we... I didn't even have time to get away. That was like instant. That's actually crazy how quick that was. Alright, so that's apparently what happens when you mix Coke and Mentos. You get a really large stream. If the cap was on, I'm sure there'd be an explosion, so I'm actually happy there's not. I wouldn't try this though. This is one of the negative intrusive thoughts. You should not be playing around with chemicals you don't understand, like me. But with that being said, that was kind of crazy, but it's about to get even crazier. So let's move on to the next intrusive thought and let it win. The next intrusive thought is here in the bathroom. So the shower is right behind me, and the reason I'm saying that is because right now I am fully clothed, and I always had the thought, what would happen if I went into the shower while I had all my clothes on? Well, I'm gonna let that all in right now. I do want to wait for it to be warm though. That's one thing I can't deal with. It's such a nice sweatshirt. I have my nice sweatpants on. I have my socks right here. I even have another layer on underneath this, so I am fully clothed. I'm going to take a full shower. Don't worry, I'm clothed. Nothing's going to happen. Alright, I think it's warm now. Let's see if I get more soap than the car wash. I'm assuming yes. Oh, this is so weird. This feels so wrong. It's like I'm in a washing machine, but I'm also getting clean. Alright, let me put a little bit of shampoo on. Okay, I'm getting nice and clean now. My clothes are so heavy right now. Alright, time to loofah. I'm gonna clean my body now. I have my pump of soap here. Lather that on. I don't know if I'm getting sufficiently clean. Okay. And that should do it. I'm soaked. I need a little bit of a close-up because I don't want to make this completely wet my entire bathroom, but yeah, I'm wet. I'm wet everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go clean this up. That's an intrusive thought I definitely don't recommend doing. Maybe out of everything so far, that was definitely the worst one. So I'm not a fan of that one, but with that being said, let's move on to the next intrusive thought, because it's gonna get even crazier than this.
The next intrusive thought we're going to test out is what happens if you run over one of these orange traffic cones. So a lot of the times when you're driving, you'll see these alongside of the road during construction or whatever, and I feel like a lot of people just want to kind of turn the wheel and just see what happens if they go over it. Well, right now, I'm going to do a demonstration of what happens when you go over one of these rubber cones. Now, I'm working with the state of New Jersey because I'm being super safe with this, and I have this hazard vest on. But I'm going to get into the car, just go over real quickly, and show you guys what happens. Hopefully it doesn't break the car. All right, here we go. This is purely for science. 3, 2, 1. Alright, my bad. I'm going to go again because apparently I missed it, so hopefully you don't see that cut. If it is left in the video, that's Hari's fault, the editor. Alright, here we go. For science. Okay, we're having technical difficulties, and by that, I just mean I've been messing this up 2 times now, so I'm just going to go over this cone right now, full throttle. Here we go. I feel like Steve Irwin here. All right, you see, we have a cone that is completely dead and damaged because it got ran over by the car. So, it turns out if you run over the cone, you break the cone, and that's just what happens. Luckily, the car's okay, but I don't recommend anybody doing this. Again, I am a trained professional. But I do want to show you something interesting. When you do ultimately get over the cone, look what happens. So right now it's still caught in the back. I think I have to reverse because you can only, I think, get through the front. So cones are actually extremely annoying if you run them over. I'm glad we're all learning this right now. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, after a lot of technical difficulties, that is ultimately what happens when you run over a cone. So not good things, it's kind of a headache to get rid of, so I wouldn't run over a cone. I was thinking about money recently, and I had a thought, why can't you just photocopy a $100 bill to have unlimited money? And yes, I know it's counterfeit, but I wanted to see if it even worked in the first place. This is a thought that I have pretty regularly. Not that you should counterfeit money, but I have a $100 bill here, and then I have a printer, which also will copy and scan. So I'm going to put this face down, and I want to see if the printer will actually register this $100 bill and print out for me something that looks exactly the same. Because I heard that printers have something built into them that when it detects a US dollar or any sort of treasury bill, it doesn't allow it to photocopy. So we're going to see if that's even true here. So a little bit of busting a myth as well. So without further ado, let's do a colored copy of this $100 bill. Pressed face down, and let's do some illegal activity. Oh, it's doing something. It says copy. Oh my gosh, document error. It started scanning the bill and then it stopped. It says document error on here. Wow, so are you not allowed to do that? Let me try that again. I'm going to put the other side. So I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees and now I have it face up. So I'm going to try it this way now, see if it works. Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. Give me counterfeit money. Once again, it detected the bill and then it canceled the job because I think they were detecting that I was trying to print money. So I guess as soon as you get on the actual bill, so once you get past that white border, it must detect something in the encryption of the bill that doesn't allow the printer to copy it. So if you have the intrusive thought of wanting to copy money to create counterfeit, just know that your at-home printer won't do it. All right, that's good to know. Moving on to the next intrusive thought. That's probably like 20 bucks right there, right? I'm here at Olive Garden, and the next intrusive thought I had is what if I eat pasta with my hands? Because most of the time you eat pasta with a fork and maybe a knife, but how often are you using your claws to dig into this? I've always had the thought, I'm going to do it right now. Oh, it's so hot. I think that's like the #1 reason. The sauce is so, I don't recommend doing that. My hand is so hot. So I think the reason why we use utensils is because the food is too hot. Okay, that is not a good intrusive thought. My hand is on fire right now. Let's move on to the next one. The next intrusive thought I have is, are you able to walk into
Oh my shit, God, we just did this live stream.
Because I'm really craving some movie theater popcorn, so I'll just walk in, just like go past the usher, not say anything, and just eat from the food. I don't know if you get it. Let's see. Alright, looks easy enough. Now I am an A-list member, so I could also just go through here. Hi, how are you? Can I please have a large popcorn and a drink? Easy enough. Thank you. Do that. So I got popcorn and a drink, and I'm not even seeing the movie. So you can just walk into a movie theater and just get this. And while we're at it, another intrusive thought I had is, what happens if you put all of the drinks into one soda? What does that taste like? Well, luckily for us, we have the Coca-Cola freestyle machines here, so hopefully they have everything available, and I'm just going to see what this monstrosity looks like. Start with a base of a little bit of ice, and it's go time. There's so many. Looks like an M&M threw up in here. How many come in a single machine? Since when do they make Sprite peach and pineapple? About 2/3 done. Probably have like 80 different sodas in here. Look at all the coloring. The Jackson Pollock painting. Limonada, limon, pineapple. Red cream soda. And done. Alright, so that was quite literally every single one. This is what it looks like when you put them all together. Now, notably, there's no cost difference.
Ew! That's a piece of shit.
There's a reason that's an intrusive thought, because that's not something you should ever let win. This is the grossest thing I've ever sipped in my entire life. Just stick to a standard solo soda. Oh. So exiting the movie theater with my popcorn and soda. The soda was disgusting, but I'm glad I have some popcorn now. I'm not even seeing a movie. So if you have the intrusive thought ever of wanting to go into a movie theater just to get the concessions, you can absolutely do it. But don't do this. Alright guys, it's a few days later, and I actually got an email response from corporate. Hey Sam, thanks for loving the products. Let us know the best shipping address and we'll send you some over. Okay, thank you again to Grammarly. Appreciate that, because now it looks like I'm gonna have some stock of baby food. I guess I'll just eat it. Alright guys, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more...
Ew, he's gonna eat baby food, chat. Or baby shit, okay? I didn't know he is eating freaking baby shit. Do you want to watch kreekcraft? Not the stupid, disgusting sambuca AI idiot.
That starts at your
Shut up! Okay, who are you, a tall man? I'm telephoning. I'm getting out of this. Who are you? Are you freaking... Shut it! Fuck you about you, hunters. Chat.
Reckoning has come, my friends. The Roblox
Chat.
update is officially out for everyone. So let's talk about it. So if you missed the news, I'm just going to read this tweet. Roblox tweeted out, "We are committed to providing a safe place to play for all of our users, regardless of age. Starting today, our age is globally, wherever chat is available." And then they tweeted out this video here saying, "Hey, chat will start going out for everyone on Roblox. Once age chat and then they provide a list of all the age groups here. Obviously, I'm 28, which means I'm going to be the bottom one here, which means I'm in the...
I'm looking for the data.
Anyone on Roblox that
They
is 18
big
and older
as
kinda
a
sucks,
house.
but we'll get to that more in a bit. And then Roblox says, get age check now to keep chatting. And, yeah, I mean, look, it sucks.
Shut up,
So
baby
long,
dash.
the community
Oh!
noted here, age estimation has been shown to have numerous issues, including being easily
Not
biased,
her see.
false flags, creating in-game moderation issues, and more. They got straight up ratio. Look at that, 3.1 thousand comments to 1.7 thousand likes. I accidentally ratioed them. I didn't even mean to do that. My bad. I guess that's this has genuinely got to be one of the worst updates ever. Yeah, people are really mad about this. Roblox released an entire blog post here, basically just repeating everything they've said before, saying, hey, you should do the age check. It's going to help out the platform. It's going to increase safety on the platform, etc., etc. I'm not going to really read the blog post. They also released
Blah,
a
blah,
post
blah.
on the dev forums
Blah,
here,
blah,
essentially just,
blah.
again, repeating everything that they have said previously. And it's already got like 1,500 replies. In the forum post here,
Touch
like,
grass.
really
Touch
kind of
grass.
this, like,
Stop.
okay, that's funny. Let's talk about this. Okay, let's have a down to earth, just normal human conversation about this. Okay, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion here. Okay, it might get a little heated. I'm sorry. I think the update sucks. I don't like the update. I'm sorry, I don't like the update. The main reason I don't like the update is probably for a different reason than you guys don't like the update. I don't like the update because I don't think that we should be sharing our personal information, like our biometric face,
And go to a
to
fucking
random
group.
companies
Like,
on the internet.
it's a minute, bro.
Driver's license and our government issued IDs to random companies on the internet. There's like 5
Because if you guys love it,
with my information. Roblox is not one of them. It might even be less than 5. I don't know. But either way, Roblox is not one of them. And look, I love Roblox. I know a lot of people that work in Roblox. I love the people there in Roblox. Roblox is not a company that I trust with my information. I'm sorry. It's gotten leaked twice. Maybe even 3 times. Like, I don't trust Roblox with my information. And I really don't trust these guys with my information. Who is this? This is Persona. They're the people that do the age check. They handle everything.
and Kayla's, like, Kayla's doing the age check. He's not talking to his group.
And like apparently they're trusted by all these
He's
different
talking to
companies.
his group like
they
Kree
say
and
that-
Bolton.
They say that they're not collecting your information. They say that they're not storing your data. But,
And
like, I don't trust them. I'm sorry, I don't. This guy here, he tweeted and he said, recently Roblox launched an update that requires you to pass an age verification test in order to chat in games. You don't do this under any circumstances. Roblox is doing this via AI systems via Persona Identities Inc., which is using this data to train their AI programs and sell your identity. We don't give strangers, we see on the street our personal information. We should not give this company our own information for their own benefit. Now again, Persona and Roblox says they're not doing that. They say they're deleting your information immediately afterwards. I don't trust them. I just don't. There are so many companies that say one thing and then 5 years later comes out, oh, guess what? Turns out they were selling your information. Shoot, it's not just companies. The American government did it for like 10 years after 2001. You know what happened in 2001. Look, maybe I'm a boomer. I don't know. But whenever I was growing up, I was told to never share personal information with people on the internet. And that includes companies. Companies that I don't know. I don't know who works at Persona. I don't know the CEO. I don't know these people. Why would I trust them with my face? This AI company, they might be using my face to train AI. They might be using it they might be selling it as that. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't trust them. I just don't. I'm sorry. It's never going to happen. I'm never going to trust them. But most of you guys probably don't like the update for other reasons. Let's get into that. Robuilds tweeted out and said, crickets. This is a screenshot of Bloxburg here. As you can see, obviously she's over 21, right? I'm pretty sure she's over 21, which means she can't chat with anyone under 18, and most Roblox players are under 18, so she just can't chat with anybody. So, like, the entire server is basically a ghost town, you know? And it really sucks, especially as a roleplay game, because, you know, in order to roleplay, you kind of have to chat with other people. So that really sucks. Now, I'm going to join a few games here in a bit just to see how much of a ghost town it is and see if there's anyone chatting at all, or if chat is just kind of completely dead now. But before we do that, look, a big argument...
Amazing Little Circus? What's the fucking Amazing Little Circus? I look like King from the Amazing Little Circus chat. No. Somebody said 11's behind you. Huh? This is fucking Captain America. Captain America behind me with a Thor's hammer. That was not me, chat. That was Mamacita. Mamacita. So I said in my stream, bro. Thank you, donating. Freaking boop. Imagine somebody donate poop to you.
Shows our buyers hustle.
You're gonna eat it. You're gay. Gay. What does that mean? Shit. Wait. We have 40 fucking minutes. Oh my god. This is amazing fucking.
My name is Kane. I'm your ringmaster. I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping stuff.
Stop!
Isn't that right, Bubble? Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the show.
King of super freaking gay. Just to poop yourself. I don't know. Where the freaking exit? Oh, the freaking Amazing Little Circus. thought it's copyrighted.
Kane, is this one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? 'Cause if it's a
New character.
We're gonna have to redo this
Yes,
whole theme
yes.
song. I'm not doing that again.
My, it appears a new human has entered this realm.
Just keep grabbing at it. That works for all of us.
I don't trust you.
I put on some weird headset and now I'm here.
Why you look like a...
Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I? Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head. What the? Oh my god!
No, my dear. We can't have any of that foul language around here. The amazing digital circus is a place to be
Holy
enjoyed.
shit.
By
Why
all
everyone's
ages.
love?
You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything can happen. Except for swearing. I'm here to show you the most...
Oh, what the sh... Boom, 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 boom. You're gay, Kane. I don't trust you, Kane, and this freaking vlog guy. It's been a freaking... Hey, it's a dream! Ronnie's gonna say this is a fucking dream,
A
bro.
new home? What do you mean? Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Okay?
Whoa!
Someone say something about an insect collection?
That's why he's crazy.
This is a fan-made digital circus, and they know what is a amazing digital circus. They have a freaking Lord! Like,
And I should just play along.
this.
Whatever you say, kid.
They broke my college desk.
So, Kane, you have a new
Whoa!
newbie or what?
Tango,
Give
Jack.
our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first.
Please.
Off we go.
King, please! You're gay, bro!
This is where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of
Oh
other
god, I'm
activities.
gay.
These activities may include
Please. I wanna take my hammer off!
and more. And here we have the grounds.
The shit!
Digital carnival. Night, day, it's all okay.
Oh!
May include ball pits, mini golf, and more. And here we
I
have
know.
the grounds. Drown yourself in the digital lake or engage in ridery at the digital carnival. Night, day, it's all okay. The choice is yours. A cosmic buffet.
Is that all there is?
Of course not. This is the...
This is the shit! That's what we told us
Don't let you out, boy. Not even I know what's out there. We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
Hello, Kane. I love you.
Get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
Wait, what's that?
Whoa, clean up on aisle U.
I'm on it, boss.
Why are you like this?
Wait. Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all right.
Wow, we're gay, chat.
I assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital
Hallucination!
from your mind's transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations! How about we talk about something else?
What's your name?
My name?
My name
My name
is Chase!
Oh God! Why can't I remember?
Nobody can remember with their name once they enter the digital circus.
What?
One of the few things
Holy shit, is that? What is that?
so all I can help you with is coming up with a new one.
What's my name?
Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can
Be
be
anything.
What are you thinking?
No.
I don't care, just pick anything.
Let's see. What do you think of... You're right, terrible. Let's try that again. What do you think of Pomni?
Rainbow Chase.
Sure. I think I just...
That suits you right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni.
Like 5 minutes ago.
You, do you like adventure? Activity? Wonder? Danger? Horror? Pain? Angel food kid? Ow.
You parasite!
I don't...
Since you knew around
You
here,
parasite!
simple in-house adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
What? No, God. I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't worry, Zubul. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today's adventure is...
Coward the shit!
Gather the gloinks!
This is my friend Bob.
That's right. The entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks, and you gotta catch them all.
What are they?
I'm glad you asked, Bubble. They're
And
small.
what are they?
Damn
All
shit!
mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid hash browns do this? How do you
They
stop
can't poop themselves like
to
this.
find out? Now, good luck. And have fun, my little superstars.
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures.
Oh.
They're just something fun to
Please!
do. You know, prevent us from...
Oh, heck you, Zubul! I hate you! You're not my favorite character. Who's my favorite character? None of
Hey,
them.
old Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait. We should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like
I'm
me
pretty
to-
sure we're gonna shit ourselves and be distracted at him.
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really.
No, we're pooping
I think
ourselves.
Cosmo's not insane. Last
Mhm,
time I spoke with him, he
mhm.
was rambling endlessly about some
Here's some cheese. Here's some cheese. Here's some
going
cheese.
insane too.
Here's some cheese. Here's some cheese. Here's-
The exit does exist?
Could also mean you have a jump start and losing your mind.
Well, I think... about it.
Piece of shit.
Because it's a dream.
You still think this is a dream.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What?
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Okay, I've already had enough of these films. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zubul situation.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies. Let's go and that's the plan.
Like, comedy
This is
best
where
is
your
broken.
living quarters are. Oh, Dangle, you startled me.
So, this is where we all live. Or, well, where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there will be one for... Oh, look. You already got one.
I still don't understand. About the adventures, why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave. And constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is. You completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive. And when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen. But that's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Tommy?
This is your shit. What the rats fucking zoobles?
Why are we here again? What are we doing?
We're getting
You
one of
not
our
go to my
friends.
room. Okay, you're gay.
Huh. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's alright.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Wait, what? Why?
Go,
You
go.
shouldn't
No,
have kissed
Jax,
anyone's room.
please,
Nah,
do not
I've
kiss
got
me.
keys everywhere, and you've all been fine. By the way, I may have left something in your room today,
Bingo
so
and
let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
just got.
Literally my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be a completely unrelated question.
You guys
You
call
never know until it's too late.
I don't trust you, kid. Okay. I don't know. What should I do?
Looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Why you just leave me?
Been obstructed.
Exit. Piece of shit. Exit.
It might be that terrible
Coffee,
thing
bro. You're cooked.
What up, Chad? This
Head
is
door.
Smooth
Head.
Steve, right?
Head.
Alright, today I'm gonna show you something. No cheap.
Stupid fucking.
Is ticking, so let's get started.
English or Spanish? Who moved her? It's 6, did it?
Olay regenerates firmer, lifted, radiant skin without drastic measures.
Holy shit!
Whenever heartburn strikes,
Team
your fast release
John
of
Cena! John Hittaris! Please, Sonny's! Mr. P!
At tutor time, discover quality care and
Jordan, Mr. Stupid! How you little jacks! Please, no, this is not my. You get, bro.
Oh, listen, I know we didn't always get along, like
Oh,
when you
thank
called
you.
me out for big laughing at your jokes. I swear.
Well,
Thank you. Help me out here. I understand. You don't want to. I'm sorry.
wow.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
We saw
Shut.
Ford carry one of Sybil's pieces down there.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, that was a fucking noise I heard. Woo! 2.0 retard. I've never said a bad word.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Why did I do that
Ford
before?
carry one of Sybil's pieces down there. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap. Boy, we're not very
Cat,
good
what's a
at this, are we?
recap?
So, fellas, found the Zooble hole.
Jax!
Cool.
How is Cosmo doing? I hope he's
Shit.
still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing great.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
He actually asked me to give you this.
Wait.
This is where your living quarters are.
I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Cosmo.
Okay, but where can I find him?
I don't really know. Just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool. Oh, so Pommy. I'm sorry for your first day here. Be so terrible.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now. Hello? Kane? We have a bit of an issue here.
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
Roy, myself, I would like to kindly ask him. Oh, look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul. Help me, you idiots!
Kinda rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help you.
No, I always lose.
Yes! Gotcha! Oh! Hey! Get are you?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Gotta hide. God, where's Kane?
This is dumb and weird.
Are you serious right now? Door after
I'm not here
door.
for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide from the...
you're okay. You didn't experience a cave shock,
My
did
mom
you?
is kind of homeless.
What are you talking about?
My mom is kind of homeless.
It's just calm. Don't worry about it.
My mom is kind of homeless.
You're right. Oh, we gotta get out of here.
You're
You
gay.
guys, over there.
With this.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
What the fuck? Okay, go.
Wait, Polly's not even here? Wasn't this whole thing for
Be
her?
quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Door at the door. My mom's kind of homeless. I wanna run away. That's the fucking yards that they use.
Oh, Bubble, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Yes! Heard on my Wacky Watch this hour? Oh no! Someone's venturing out into the void! It'll get totally spoiled! There you go! Now what the heck happened around here? Oh, yeah, my doing. Game! Cosmo went through a sort of cosmosis and abstracted. Cosmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me? And into the cellar you go.
Man, I can't believe Cosmo just gave up like that. I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you. Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in so much pain.
I do have to apologize for lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, it looks like you defeated the Gloid Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast cooked by our head bubble chef.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to do.
You know, I am pretty hungry.
You didn't even do anything.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So the digital food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it. Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
Expert on the what?
I'm good at playing this. All the birds. Hey, she's so perfect. Blah, blah, blah. I was pretty good one day. 1, 2, 3. Into my deep to say. Not the deep to say. 1, 2, 3. Amazing Turtle! Holly. Toughen up.
Hello?
Hello!
Looks like our new friend's already abstracted.
Well, I guess we're not all cut out for it. I don't even remember her name, honestly. Hey, Pommy, how'd you sleep?
This is where your living quarters
Are you still sleeping? I'll let you get back to it if you are. There she is. Hope you're doing all right. I know yesterday was a bit of a doozy.
Bro,
Oh, and
I'm
don't
sorry,
worry about
I'm
the whole
gonna sleep.
abandoning me for the exit thing. It's perfectly understandable what you were going through at the time, and there's no hard feelings. You're all good. Well, let's forget about all that. Kane's got a new adventure today, and judging by what he's been teasing, it seems like it's gonna be a fun one.
Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos! That's right. The Candy Canyon Kingdom's been robbed of their most valuable resource, maple syrup!
Maple syrup!
Robin bandits who stole it to sweet, buttery justice.
An entire kingdom of candy. Sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed.
Stick.
Well, you can't say that.
Yeah, what the?
I'm testing out a new AI in this one. It should be 57 times more immersive.
Ooh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zuli?
Yeah, no. Oh, sounds fun. What do you think, Tommy?
So, our entire existence here is just warping.
Well,
Why are you all just standing there? The Candy Kingdom needs you now.
Candy Kingdom, see you tomorrow, chap.